G'day guys. TV Simsy here again with bringing you match day 5. The Acid Mercenaries $200 duo tournament sponsored by Soul Slayer and Papa Dubs. So we had, in our initial match week, we had our 3 games. We had 4 match days, plus we had bunch of players in, so this is match week 2. The finals will be in the following week, so we've got plenty of duo action still to go here in the Acid Mercenaries duo tournament. I'm going to be kicking things off today in Miramar. Currently got 24 in the lobby. Saw some incredible play yesterday from one of the Gangstars boys, the one and only Beowulf, plus the F13 guys from Russia. They had a ding-dong battle yesterday. In all 3 matches, one of those 2 teams took the other one out. F13 coming away with 2 wins, and Gangstars coming away with a win and a second. Funnily enough, both those teams at one stage or another took them out. Took one of the others out in the very first match. So that was F13 taking out Gangstar Beowulf and Black Angels Caitlin. And then in the following match, it was those 2, Black Angels Caitlin and the Gangstars Beo, taking out the F13 guys. Some incredible strats going on as well from both those 2 teams. You saw the F13 guys being not passive, but they were watching and they waited. They were very patient and waited until there was the perfect opportunity to start shooting. So we shouldn't be long to go. There we go. Just been given the 1 minute to start from Soul Slayer, so we're not too long to go. 23 currently in the lobby right now. Slightly disappointing the amount of players that have turned up here for match day 5. But you know what? There's $200 on the line. If people don't want to show up, they got no shot at the money. So, no point not showing up. It's a free $200 going to one of the duos. Can't win it if you're not in it, my old man would say. Not long to go at all now, guys, and we'll be underway for match 1 of match day 5 here for the Acid Mercenaries duo tournament, sponsored by Soul Slayer and Papa Dubs. We've got some people here in the chat. Go G-Dub and Silent Savage. We've got some people here supporting some of the duo teams currently in this tournament. Match 1 here on Miramar, about to start. Get a look at all of our players trying to make a push towards the finals. Zen Gaming Plushie, yeah, very good player. CF Cambo Rambo did very well last week in match day 3. Nocthyra also did well. Brutal Betaborn Squad, Doc Day, and I Bet Alias getting a second last week as well. So we got some Smoko is in here as well. CF Forgotten. Smoko, a fellow Aussie. So it looks like we've got a Monte Nervo, or just in between Monte Nervo and El Pozo, out towards Campo Militar. interesting to see where these teams go. Picardo is in the fly path, as is Hacienda del Patron. Two of the common hotspots on Miramar, both in the flight path. Team 5 out of the plane early, they're heading south. They're first out, and there was a bit of a gap in between. Of course, today's matches are on a 2-minute stream delay, so don't fret. There's no screen sniping going on, that is for sure. PKC Re. Team 25 heading towards Picardo. Team 24 also out of the plane. Looks like we're going to head over to Team 17 and Team 11. They are the closest teams at the moment that are currently on the ground. ATP Sanity and ATP Laws. To wait for things to render in. They're not all too far away from each other there. GKS Christian in that 5-story building, looting across the road from one another. Christian by himself today. GKS Christian only got the pistol, so he's up against it to begin with. Christian looting up, got a pistol currently. Level 1 vest, no helmet. Got to do better than that. Check in on if we got some other close action, and we kind of do. Teams landing near Minas Generals and Graveyard. The Zen Gaming guys. Probably the team to beat, in my opinion, for today's match. So we've got two teams up in El Azhar, however you say that name. Some people in the chat saying, "G'day, hey everyone, how you doing?" Looks like Team 5 are rotating down to Valdemar. Team 24 have rotated up to the northwestern edge of the map. Got a city up there, La Cobriera. Sure, as always on Miramar, I'm absolutely going to butcher these names. I will do my best. Christian with the Vector. 4 times on it at the moment. Have a bit of a look. Bit too far for that Vector, my friend, I think. So keep an eye on everyone else. Betaborn Squad. I Bet Alias. And Doc Day heading down towards Impala. And well, looks like they're going to make a big right turn for them. We're going to head towards Los Leones. Team 26 also rotating at the moment. All these sides with a little bit of separation. 17 and 11, the closest ones together. You see early on, there probably not going to be a lot of action between these duo sides. Placement is so important. So they're going to want to loot up, get as much loot as they possibly can, and then they will begin engaging. 3 times there for Christian. Very good on an M4. Got to be careful because Team 17 is not far away at all. ATP Sanity and ATP Laws. Christian looting around because you can see these guys off to the northwest. They're not too far away. Christian jumping off the edge there. Soulslayer says, "Let's get it on." Damn right, son. Let's get it on. Where the hell did Christian go? There he is. Headed back to Christian. He's currently rotating away, so we might go check in on some of our other teams. Had some people say, "Go GKS." Let's check in on the GKS guys up to the northern edge of the map. GKS Adam and Glazier. The interesting spelling of the name Glazier, that's for sure. Adam rotating through, having a bit of a loop. They've got a large portion of this map to themselves. They got no one within Kui. They brought that bang bus here. Glazier 8-1 and Adam 7-7. 4 GKS looting up currently. They got no one within 1,000 meters in any direction. So they're pretty safe at the moment. As we head down, might check out Team 19. Yugi and Plushy. It looks like they're about to go rotating. Bit of a rotation now. They're currently in just pretty close in the centre map. Nocthyro isn't too far away, but they're rotating in a different direction towards Team 15 who just got in a vehicle. Team 5, I'm going to have to rotate a long way. It's you if this is your first time spectating a duo tournament, you will notice that things get a little bit heated late, just like squads, but there is one distinct difference. There's less room to maneuver, that is for sure, as the zones begin to move in. You've really got to fight for that position around the end zone. You'll find that because with those duo teams, and if you're with a squad, for instance, if you've got a little section of a hill, that's great. There's 4 of you there. But the problem is with duos, that section's only got 2. So 2 more people are going to have another section or another part of a hill. And if that hill doesn't exist, guess what? They're going to come in and start having a crack at where you've taken up residence. Let me check in with fellow Aussie, Smoko. Running around with a pistol at the moment. On his own, currently. I thought I saw somebody was on his team in the lobby. Never mind, but Smoko is in this duo tournament by himself today. Might have a partner coming along later. Of course, this is only match 1 of 3 here today on match day 5 of the $200 Acid Mercenaries duo tournament, sponsored by Soul Slayer and Papa Dubs. As we wait for this first zone to come in, and we'll check out where is the most likely things are going to end up. You guys have your say. Where do you think the final zone is going to finish? Put that in the chat. Spam that chat, guys, for where you think this final zone will end up. Where we'll push all these players. Smoko has stopped. What's going on? Looks like everyone's stopped. No. A couple of players stopped moving there for a second. Got me a little worried. Thought my game might have crashed again. It appears to be Smoko at the moment. So we've got PKC, Ree, and Bird. They're in Picardo. We've got Picardo to themselves. Plenty of loot to go around for these two. Team 25. Ree. Just waiting. These sides, there's a little bit of a dull period at the start, but we will see more action begin to happen as we see our first airdrop coming in at the moment, dropping in near Junkyard. M249, some level 3 goodies and a ghillie suit. So dropping on Team 15, pretty lucky these boys. Sleeping, just call me dead. Getting a package delivered from the heavens. Down she comes. Barely even going to have to leave their little hideout just there. I don't even know if they know it's there. Judging by the fact no one's moved, I don't think they know it's there. Flare drop literally landing on top. So not a flare drop, just a drop landing. Pretty much right next to them. And these guys have got literally no idea because they're camping. And they're camping hard. Boys, you got some level 3 stuff there. Go get it. What are you doing? Come on. These boys have got no idea what's going on currently. Well, boys, you missed out, unfortunately. I'm sure you will notice eventually. But for the time being, you're nowhere near going out there because you're camping. You're camping hard. And we got Detroit Smash over here. Looks like he might be doing something similar. Another solo, not risking things, but he's in Hacienda. He's camped right in that corner. He has Hacienda del Patron all to himself. Check out with some people that are moving that we haven't seen so far. MSF, Paradox, and Pickford. They're on the northeastern edge of the zone currently. Up near TS Bronca. No need for them to rotate currently because they're still in zone. Team 24 and Team 5, the two teams currently outside of zone, and they are. Well, Team 5 is currently rotating in from Valdemar. They've got quite some distance to go. So we have seen a zone change though. So Team 27, 16, 19, 26 and 13. They're all going to have to rotate in from the east. GKS Southern might want to be careful because he's going to have a whole bunch of teams coming in his direction kind of soon. Wildcard Dylan reckons water treatment is going to end there. Well, water treatment is still in zone, so Wildcard Dylan's still in the hunt. We've got 17 and 11 pushing towards each other again. ATP Sanity in a vehicle. Looks like they might start a rotation. But what they're doing is they're going to be rotating straight towards Christian. Try and get on Christian, see if he notices. Christian, just there, buddy. Turn around. You hear a vehicle. He does hear a vehicle. He pulls out the M4. Is he going to just let them wander past? Being patient, just waiting, seeing what the ATP guys are up to. They're pulling up to power plant. Christian, having a bit of a look, sees the buggy. Got the UMP with a 6 times on it. I think it's a laser, but I don't know about that. Have to wait and see if that is the right play. Running around on the roof. Christian could do a bit of damage here to the guys from Team 17. If he goes up onto that roof and stands still for too long, oh, Christian, how long can he hold out without shooting? That is the question. Christian being pretty safe. He is a solo. So he doesn't want to stick his head out for too long. Still having a bit of a look. Looks like these two guys have rotated slightly, and they're heading towards the warehouses. Christian loses track of where they are. Trying to find out again. Does spot them. Nope. Apologies. Thought he had. There's ATP, Laws and Sanity. They continue to loot up in the power plant. Christian's completely lost sight of those two guys. Tell you what, if he gets a decent angle and the zone does change, they're going to go back for that vehicle. You might be able to ambush them. But from that far, you probably can't push all that effectively. GKS Christian gonna move at all? We're just gonna let these guys loot up and maybe take their stuff. Maybe that's his game plan. Christian's still looking out there as we check in on some other teams that are close by one another. 19 and 16 across the road. Zen Gaming. Team 16 quite close to one another. Oh, Patty Fatlip just across the road there. Patty's got to be careful because Zen Gaming is right there. Yugi and Plushy not too far away as Patty continues to loot. Not a care in the world, knowing he's having no idea how close to death that Paddy came. Got an LOS Vixen, another Aussie. Level 2 vest, level 2 helmet. Doing alright, but could all come crashing down if they don't pay attention to what is across the road. We've seen a lot of teams die and get pretty poor finishes purely based on the fact that they're not really paying attention, and seems to be they've got away with one here as Zen Gaming guys have continued looting in a northerly direction away from Paddy. Keep double checking where everyone is. 11 and 17 still close to one another. ATP Laws is rotating back towards the vehicle. They might head out of there, although Nock Thyra heading towards Picardo in a vehicle. Another one of the solos. Nock Thyra pulling up. PKC Re is just not too far away. Bird is there too. Neither of these teams see each other just yet. Real calm before the storm here. Thyra continues to rotate, so the zone has moved. I feel like Christian is about to get a knock here if he pays attention to where Lawls is. paint. See, and then Laws drives away, begins driving away, and oh, look to your left, son. Look to your left. Take shots. Don't start taking shots at ATP Laws. Laws gets out of the vehicle. Christian, got to be careful. Got to get this knock because I tell you what, does have to be careful because just over there is ATP Sanity who's coming in for a flank. Sanity looking with the VSS does see Christian up on top of the hill. Take shot at Christian. Lands, it's it. Christian's our first player out. ATP Sanity getting the kill. Needed to take out Laws and didn't do so. GKS Christian, our first casualty here on match day 1. Day 5 of the $200 Acid Mercenaries Duo Tournament sponsored by Soulslayer and Papa Dubs. Vixen engaging now. The two teams up in Al Azhar. Vixen takes out... Oh, Zen Gaming are gone, are they? Zen Gaming are gone. Team 16. Patty, Fatlip and LOS Vixen. Coming in big and blowing up the vehicle. Well, the vehicle by the looks of things. Vehicle is burning. Vixen and Patty Fatlip getting a early squad wipe on Zen Gaming. So one of the big ones is out and gone. ATP Team 17 rotating in it from Power Grid now. PKC, the Team 25, they're rotating from Picardo. Nocthyra is in zone. Team 5, who have come all the way from Cruz de Val. Or Valdemal, sorry. And they're rotating into zone. Betaborn squad, they're in the crater currently at the moment. So still a little bit of separation from these teams. Water treatment is out of zone, so wildcard Dylan. His prediction is out the window at the moment. No water treatment currently in zone. Team 24 are going to rotate in GKS Adam and co. So LOS Vixen rotating along the same road that Team 26 Smoko is on. Team 27 also rotating, but they don't have a vehicle at the moment. So interesting. Going to happen here. Vixen fully boosted currently. Pickford. Oh, action happening. Team 25. Rambo taking down Bird. PKC Re is down. That's it for those guys. Done and dusted. Team 5 taking out Team 25. PKC Re and Bird. They're done. CF Forgotten and CF Cambo Rambo getting a squad wipe. Betaborn squad is not too far away. Off to their east. Do need to be careful. SKS there. Cambo Rambo. Smoko doing a bit of work. The solo taking down Paddy Fetlake. The team that's already got 2 knocks and 2 kills of the Zen Gaming guys. Smoko outside the zone. Does have to get in there. Utilise the knock that he's already got. Vixen just on the other side of the rock. Shots coming out at Smoko. Smoko is done. Vixen prone. Gatekeeping Smoko from taking out Paddy Fatlip, who was knocked and down behind that rock. Vixen getting the second kill. And Team 27 rotating on the road. Nearly saw ATP Sanity going at it again. In the centre of zone. ATP Sanity taking down Cyan. ATP guys getting another kill. So 2 teams doing all the damage at the moment. As Detroit Smash rotates around. So we got 14 alive. GKS Southern goes down. Adam getting a kill. GKS Adam. Some of the guys in the chat currently watching Team 24. Happy to know that they've got themselves a kill. They're right on the edge of zone, right on that eastern edge. Team 27 still rotates in with no vehicle. Paradox and Pickford, they're going to crawl into zone. I don't know about that, guys. Just get into zone. What are you doing? There we go. They're in zone now. They crawl their way in, and Pickford just going for the houses. Whoa. Dropped my phone there for a second. Pickford making the run for those houses. Paddy Fatlip not too far away. Team 5 going for centre map control, as is the ATP guys. They've got a compound. Other than that, Team 14 and Team 28, they're off the edge. Betaborn squad off to the southern side as well. GKS, Adam and Glazier, they're going to have to move in. They've got two teams currently in zone. Team 27, the zone gods being very, very friendly to them because they've just been running through the zone for a long time. LOS, Vixen and Paddy Fatlip, they're rotating just inside the edge of zone as well. Got to try and find themselves a bit of real estate. What worries me for Team 14 and Team 28, two of the solos, is that they've got quite some distance to cover. Detroit Smash outside zone at this very present time. Mate, what are you doing? Get in zone. It's just there. Get out of the bus. I'm pretty sure you're in a bus. Or is he trapped? Oh no. Oh no. Detroit Smash is trapped. Detroit Smash is trapped. What have you done, buddy? You're gonna... No. Detroit Smash is trapped in the bar. Shots rigging out from Sandy. We have to go check in on these guys. They're taking shots towards what appears to be Team 5, Cambo, Rambo, and Forgotten. There's Rambo sticking his head out. Shots ringing out towards Lols. Lols does cop a hit. GKS Adam. Oh, the Team 24, third partying. The guys from Team 5, Cambo, Rambo does go down. Forgotten, the last one left. Going to have to come up huge. He's out in the open. Coming up over the hill is Team 24, but Cambo Rambo, Forgotten, he's copying it from both sides at the moment. GKS Adam's got to be careful. We'll turn around and have a look as he's right there. Glazier at top of the hill. Does go down to Forgotten, but that's it. Forgotten manages to take out... Forgotten is taken out by GKS Adam. Glazier now trying to get finished. More shots coming in. Betaborn squad outside the zone. They're going to have to rotate in hard. Trouble for both these sides. Team 24 and Team 13. Team 13 outside the zone. They're going to have to do some work. Forgotten takes down Glazier. So that's it for them. But I'll tell you what, Nocthira's got to move in. And so does Team 13. Zone really going to hurt them. Detroit Smash goes down. He couldn't get out of the barn. Oh, God. What are you doing? Doc Day still quite a long way from zone. Doc Day does get knocked by zone. Betalass does have a couple of first aid kits, but still some distance to go. Put your gun away, son. You got a long way to run. That zone's really going to hurt you. More shots ringing out. No way they're making it at the moment. Paddy Fatlip tapes down Thyra, so we're down to 7 alive, 4 teams. The teams that have a chance, Team 7 currently, they have a shot. Betaborn squad, I bet Alias, not going to make that run at the moment. Team 16 and Team 17, the two teams that have a shot. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Team 27, however, I forgot about Team 27. Just they've been so quiet. They've got some more zone luck. Zone hasn't been kind to Team 17, but Pickford and Paradox, they've got some zone. Paddy Fatlip, they're rotating in that direction. Shots are ringing out in front of them. They do know there is someone there now. Got to get in cover. Careful. Vixen does go down, but is behind a rock. Will get revived by Paddy Fatlip. Team 17 should use this time to rotate. Try and rotate into zone. Looks like that's what they're currently trying to do. Not much cover in front of them. They might get a flank. Although Vixen goes down to play zone. Play zone is coming in. Trouble. Lots of trouble for Team 16. Paddy Fatlip has got to leave his teammate and go for it. Looks like Paddy Fatlip has got into the zone. We're going to lose LOS Vixen. Finished off by the zone. Paddy pinned down behind that wheel. And Team 27 getting another zone. Would you believe it? Team 27 getting another zone. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's pretty laggy at the moment. Not ideal. But Paddy Fatlip in a bit of trouble. 5 alive, 3 teams left. Whoa, it's laggy. What is going on here? ATP Sanity on the move. There we go, that's a bit better. So there, look, Mate, peace out, having a look, but there's Paddy Fatlip over there. They certainly know where Paddy Fatlip is, and Paddy is outside of zone and has 4 guns aiming straight at him right now. I can't see a way out of this for Paddy. But Sanity does know where the guys from Team 27 are. This next zone is going to be key. Who's going to get luck from the zone gods? Paddy using meds. Paddy getting hit again. Looks like Lawls has found an angle on Paddy Fatlip. Big trouble. It's going to be it for Paddy. Paddy gets done to zone. Sanity doesn't get the kill, so it's 2 left. Paradox goes down to Lawls. So Pickford's got to... Team 27 get the zone again. They got some zone hack going on here. Every zone's landed on them, but Team 17 pushing the envelope here. They're coming in hot. Nades coming out now from Sanity and Lawls. That is it. The nade from Sanity gets it done. Well, what a great nade from ATP Sanity. And they take you out match 1 here on match day 5 of the $200 Acid Mercenaries Duo Tournament, sponsored by Soulslayer and Papa Dubs. ATP coming in with the win in match 1. They got the 7 kills. MSF, Pickford and Paradox, they came in second. They did a lot of work, but there were no kills out of that, unfortunately. Team that come third, LOS, Vixen and Paddy Fatlip, they got 4 kills. They're the team that took out Zen Gaming. In 4th, Betaborn Squad, iBet Alias and Doc Day, they got the 1 kill. Then we got 2 solos coming in 5th and 6th. Knock Thyra in 5th. Detroit Smash in 6th. He got stuck somehow, for some reason, decided to go into that bar. Couldn't get out. In 7th, GKS, Adam and Glazier, and rounding out the top 8 is CF Forgotten and Cambo Rambo. So that is our top 8. Screenshot of that. So well done to those teams. ATP coming in with the win there in Miramar on match day 5. Still 2 matches to go. Be sure that you guys stick around for those 2 matches. We are going to take a quick break as we bring up the second map here for match day 5. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Give you guys enough time to go get a drink, something to eat, head to the toilet, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.